I want to talk about Jalen Reeves-Maybin, the linebacker the Lions selected in the third round of the 2017 draft, and why I think he's our most exciting pick, aside from Jarrad Davis. Jalen Reeves-Maybin is an undersized linebacker, coming in at 6 foot and 230 pounds. He's about 10 pounds light, muscle-wise, and a few inches short of the prototypical linebacker. Jalen is undersized, however, I don't think that's going to be a problem for what his role will be on our defense. Let me explain why I'm excited for Jalen. Here I have a very rudimentary diagram of the Lions 4-3 defense. And if you're particularly sharp, you'll notice JRM is not in the picture. And that's fine. For our base 4-3 stack, we're not going to include Jalen. He's too small. He can get bullied. He's more likely to get bullied on those downs where we know it's going to be a run or it's likely to be a run. So we don't put him in. As you can see, I've got Tahir Whitehead playing left outside linebacker. This is his natural role, where he's best, where his tackling ability and his strength can be put to most use. To the left of him, or his right, I've got Jarrad Davis. Jarrad Davis, we picked him up in the first round because he's a very versatile linebacker. He's good in coverage and he's tenacious on the run. So he's basically the most talented linebacker we have, and that's why he's sitting in the middle. Paul Warrilow to the left of him, or his right, Davis's right, is going to play. I've put him here at right outside linebacker because I've heard that apparently he might be starting for us there. I don't know how good he is, but again, see it as like a placeholder because I simply don't know. But this is our base 4-3 stack. This is for when we know it's going to be a run, and these are true linebackers. Here's where things get interesting for the defense and where Jalen finds his role. As you can see, Warrilow and Davis have shifted to the right, and this is a traditional nickel look. And this is exactly the job of Maybin Reeves. He's going to be a nickel backer. He's going to be what the Cardinals would call a money backer. The nickel sub package exists for when you're not certain if it's going to be a run or a pass, and it looks like it's going to be a pass, but you don't want them to sneak a run by you and get free yardage. So think 2nd and long, or 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3. And this is where Jalen fits in perfectly, right? He's bigger than a defensive back. Normally you'd have a corner playing Jalen's role, but with Jalen, we don't have to do that. We don't have to give up that size for pass coverage ability. We can have a gradient in between the linebacker role and the defensive back role, and therefore we have someone particularly built for this kind of situation, which is quite a common occurrence in football. And finally is the dime package. This is where Davis moves back inside and we bring out Killebrew to hold the strong side. This is for when we know it's going to be a pass, right? The other team has to be either really brave and trusting in their running back and O-line, or they have to be stupid to run it here. Think 3rd and long, 2nd and forever, or at the end of a game where there's like 40 seconds left on the clock and they need to get down the field now or they're going to lose. And it's the same principle as the nickel, but more focused on pass coverage. The addition of Jalen means we're going to be better at covering short routes, and we're also going to be better at closing the game, which will hopefully lead to more punts, giving Stafford more time with the ball. So with the addition of Reeves-Maybin, why 2 names? Why? Maybin Reeves, Reeves-Maybin, who cares?